problem in your is right now, and where the two of you would like it to go, together maybe and apart.
Okay.
Let's, why don't you tell Debbie what your feelings are about your relationship with her now, and what you would like from her.
Well, what I want is, well, my feelings about you right now is, I love you, and, you know, I care for you, but, I want to have a relationship with you as a friendly relationship.
Why is she smiling? Ask her what that's about.
Why are you smiling?
Why am I smiling?
This is a serious matter here.
I know. I'm just happy.
We got a pretty good relationship, you know, we get along real good. And I guess you can say I've tied myself down to you for so long. Now that I'm straightening myself out and everything, I've gotten to where I'm getting over you, and you know, I never want to depart from you or break, you know, a friendship. I want to keep a friendship.
You look a little astonished.
Because I am.
Well, tell him why you're astonished at what he just said.
Okay, well, just about, I'd say, last Sunday, I went to the prom with... Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry. Saturday. I went to the prom with Glenn, this friend of mine. And, you said that you felt jealous. And now, just 1 week later...
That's right. I do have jealousy feelings for you, and I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to be possessive, and I don't want to own you. I don't want to tell you what to do. I want to let you run your own life, and I want to run my own life, but I still want a friendship with you, and just, you know, to see you every once in a while.
Will you be able to do that, Michael?
I'm sure gonna try. You know, I know it's gonna take a lot, you know, and I gotta start widening my social life because I don't have a whole lot of female friends because I've blocked them out
since being madly in love with Debbie.
Yeah.
Why are you smiling?
Because you said madly in love.
But that's how he felt, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess so.
There he is. Ask him. Sure, that's how he felt.
That's how you felt?
Man, he was mad, crazy about you. This is funny. It's fun. But the problem was that you felt too possessed.
I guess I smothered her, you know.
Smothered her, yes.
Coming after.
Michael used a term, I don't think you'll mind my saying this. Michael used a term when he was talking. He said he was addicted. He said that you felt addicted to Debbie, and that maybe Debbie feels a little addicted to you.
I guess you could
that's
say
true?
that, yeah.
That the two of you keep coming back together, can't seem to get away from each other.
You know, she says a lot, maybe we can work it out by just not seeing each other for a long time, you know, just staying away, and maybe that'll, you know, you'll get over me, and I'll get over you, and we can come back as friends. But I tell her, I don't know if that would work, because I think communication would be more of a solution, I guess.
Would you like to not see him for a while, or would you begin to miss him?
I'd like to not see him for a while, but I'm sure I'd miss him because I've seen him so often.
Each time we decide that we're going to do that, I'm at her front door, or she's at my front door, you know, the next day.
We're addicted.
See, one of the questions here is, were you two too intensely involved with each other? And now a decision is being made that maybe what you have to do is to change your relationship from that intense, in love, caring, loving thing to a friendship where there's enough space for the two of you to function. A lot of times, we can't do that. if we're in love with each other. That what we have to do is to part and not see each other for a long period of time until we get over it, whatever that long period of time is, and then maybe we can come back together. See, in a friendship, Debbie doesn't have any responsibility for you emotionally. And you don't have any responsibility for her emotionally in a friendship. If you're lovers, it's different. And so your fear is that if this becomes a friendship, a pure friendship, that she'll somehow leave you. Why would that be?
Well, see, I get guilty feelings if I was to go out and take another girl out or something, you know, date somebody else. I've done it once. And I felt it was sort of an inner feeling that I felt, my gosh, I'm cheating on her or something, it's a strange feeling. I know I shouldn't, but...
If you connect up to another girl, then you'll lose interest in Debbie?
I don't think
Is that what you're afraid of?
I think I'll always be interested in Debbie.
Do you have any idea how you were able to do this? How you were able to get rid of that feeling or change that feeling so that you could now not have that intense in-love feeling toward Debbie, which you were able to get to modify a long time ago?
I've done 50% of that. Now I got back into school. I got my mind occupied, and I just I don't think about her as much as I did. Before I used to think about her, and she was in my mind 24 hours a day.
Then you would have lost her. See, what's interesting about your comment is that it's really the other way around. Your fear is that if you change this to a friendship, if you give up that intense need to have her, to possess her, to be with her all the time, if you give up that feeling, that powerful, intense feeling, and you change it to one of a friendship where you don't have that, then you will lose her. That's your fear. You know what? It's the other way around. It's the other way around. With a friendship, you can have her forever.
Yeah.
As a friend. If you had the other feeling and you couldn't change it, you know what she has to do? What do you have to do?
What would I have to do?
Yes. If he felt the other feeling toward you, if he was constantly needing to be with you, if he's constantly needing to have you by his side, if he didn't want you going to the prom with Glenn, if he wanted you always to be around him, what would you have to do?
Say goodbye.
That's right. Say goodbye. She has to get rid of you. She has to.
Yeah.
She can't survive as a person. So she would have to. Would have to get rid of you. By modifying your feeling, by being able to change that feeling, by being able to be a person who can now go out and develop relationships with other people, you can have her forever.
Yeah.
20 years from now, she could be your friend. And your families come together on Sunday
That's
picnics and
what
brunches.
I like,
No reason why that can't be.
I don't know what, I'm not planning my future in this category at all. I just want to, I guess, use the expression, play the field. I want to get out and meet other people without having that feeling of, well, I'm leaving her alone, or I'm
Take me back.
me.
I feel like I am.
Michael's doing fine right now. If you keep doing what you're doing, then you can preserve this friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And I might say you're doing pretty well with it, all things considered.
I think we are.
Doing pretty well with it. And just keep doing what you're doing right now. And things should continue okay. But if they don't, then you will have to. You won't have any other choice. You will have to stop seeing each other for a time until that bond separates more or breaks even more. Okay, why don't we stop at this point? When we come back, I'll have some further thoughts about Debbie and Michael, and I'll have some ideas about how you can apply some of the things you've heard here to your own relationship.